So I talked about the white pine beetle that is supposed to, the cold winters are supposed to kill it off, like, you know, most of them. So then when they reemerge in the summertime, that they don't take out so many trees. It doesn't become a major infestation. But each summer, the white pine beetle infestation is getting worse and worse because the winters are, on average, are getting a little slightly warmer. So the pine beetle die-off doesn't happen completely. And some people are saying, well, that's evidence of a climate change. And I was merely talking about that, and that sparked a whole argument. And I've been down this road, like I said, with him and others. And then they call, well, what about the ice core studies? Then they cite this like lists of scientists that don't believe in it. And when I've been down this road before, you find this so-called list of scientists. Some of them are creationists, some of them aren't even scientists. You know, some of them used to work for the tobacco companies. Some of them are on the payroll now for the oil companies. And Alan says, "Oh, don't do that again, where you try to discredit these people based on who they are." You know, why should I listen to somebody who's not an expert? Okay, why should I listen to somebody who's on the payroll? All right, Now, Alan will point to climate scientists that are in agreement with, let's say, Al Gore. The other thing is some people hate Al Gore with a passion, and so anything that he's connected with, you know, is bunk to them. So I lost my train of thought. So like I said, I've been down this with him before. Yes, there could be some people on the side, because the number is so vast of the consensus of opinion that there is climate change, and to go one step further, it's being influenced by man ever since the Industrial Revolution. And I'm sure you're going to pick out a few that are sort of dubious credentials or something like that, or where they're getting financed. But in comparison, I just randomly picked 3 people out of that list, and three of them, because I didn't want to go like search through 1,000, signees. But a random picking 3, and all 3 of them. One was an evolution creationist that didn't believe in evolution. One was not a meteorologist, but he was in some other discipline that had nothing to do with weather or the earth. He wasn't a geologist, even a geologist. He wasn't even that. And then I think the third one was somebody that had strong ties with the tobacco company. So he's a known, a hired gun for whoever's going to pay him, and he'll pretty much skew his research to prove whatever point the people are making. So I'm not going to repeat this. And he kept dogging me. Go on Google, look this up, look that up. Well, from what I've seen in the past, and if I did it again, is that the overwhelming consensus is and even there's some that were skeptics in the past that have changed sides, that the consensus is that there is global warming. Oh, I'm running out of tape already. Well, there we go. That's the end of Fez Night. I ended up talking about that too much, didn't I? I really didn't have anything to talk about. But the point is, I had to question: Am I such a zealot as the other person? I had to ask myself: Am I the person with the closed mind? Perhaps I am, but I've already looked at it, and there's little credibility there. Hey, I'm sorry. Sorry, Alan, that you decided to sub for me. I was being sort of a smartass with you at the end, but what else could I do? I mean, you were belittling me. You're acting like somehow you're my superior and I'm supposed to follow your orders. I really don't like that. So, I didn't rewind the tape. That's why it's so short. But hey, I spared some of you. Tune in next week where I talk about the Gladys Kravitz Network. And that's about it. So anyways, thanks for watching Destination Fez. Everybody have a great week. Okay? Hey, sorry it was so short, but some of you will love that. All right, bye now.